And joining us now to talk more about this case is entertainment attorney Darryl Cohen. Darryl, it's good to see you again. Thanks for making the time tonight.
Natasha, it's very good to see you. It's my pleasure.
Thank you. And the legalities around ketamine seem ambiguous, so I'm glad we're speaking to you about this. It seems that it is legal when it's prescribed by a doctor. And we heard Jorge saying the FDA warns against it being used for psychiatric or mental health conditions, but the government doesn't expressly prohibit it. So did the individuals who supplied Matthew Perry with the ketamine break the law, in your opinion?
In my opinion, clearly they broke the law, but Matthew didn't have friends. They did what they should not have done. How do you inject someone in a parking lot? Is that really where you need to be injected? So Matthew, in effect, committed suicide, but he committed suicide with the help of his, quote, friends. You know, I think of Louis Armstrong and Friends in a song. This is terrible. It's awful. And I think what the U.S. Attorney's Office is really doing is sending out a message. Think of the big Hollywood sign. Don't do it again. Whoever you are taking ketamine, whoever you are providing ketamine, you better stop because we're coming after you. That's what I think this is about, more than a prosecution for his death.
Tell me more about that, because I do understand that the amount of ketamine he had in his system apparently was equivalent to the what general anesthetic would be for patients who are surgical patients. So it was a significant amount. You say suicide. In your understanding, you believe that Matthew Perry intended to die that day?
No. What I do believe is that Matthew Perry made the request for more and more ketamine. And that, in effect, is a suicide, self-induced, asking for the injections. Do I think he intended to die? Absolutely not. But he had a long history of a problem with drugs. So I think all of his friends became enablers rather than saying, hey, Matthew, cut it out. We need to help you. Instead, they helped him do what he wanted them to do, which was obviously the wrong thing. It's easy to look back, really easy, not so easy at the time.
I do want to ask you about any potential legal case against his assistant, Kenneth Iwamasa. Couldn't Iwamasa's attorneys argue that he was really doing what Perry was asking him to do, injecting him with ketamine at his request, that he had been given a rubber stamp by a licensed physician to do so?
That's an argument, but it's a double-edged sword. It was illegal for his assistant to inject him. Had to be a physician. Even though physician may have given the go, written the prescription, given the prescription, his assistant clearly could be prosecuted.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.